up, guys? Welcome to the Fumble. I'm Britt Johnson. For more sports news and commentary, make sure you click subscribe and don't forget to follow me on all social media at I am Britt Johnson. The NFL is back, but this season kicked off looking a lot different than most, well, depending on what team you cheered for. While most of us watching on TV didn't see a huge difference with no fans in the stands because of how the camera angles focused mostly on the field and then pumped in the stadium sound, it had to be very different for most teams as far as the players are concerned. Week 1 included fans at just a few games, including the opening season Thursday night football game with the Kansas City Chiefs and the Houston Texans. The Chiefs being one of the teams with a small percentage of fans allowed in the stadium. The only other team that opened their doors to fans in week 1 was the Jacksonville Jags, who allowed the stadium to be at 25% capacity, which is roughly 17,000 fans. But on the field, it must be a whole different ballgame. Teams like the Seattle Seahawks have always credited their fans for helping them win games, so much so that they call their fan base in Seattle the 12th man. However, the no fans in the stands can actually benefit teams that are on the road, like it did last Sunday with the Seattle Seahawks, who played in Atlanta against the Falcons in an empty stadium. Noting how good it could actually be for road teams because the home team actually loses some of that home field advantage, which starts with the fans, as we all know. Head coach Pete Carroll said this: "It was different, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter to the game, you know. Like I said, we were on the road and we didn't have a crowd screaming at us either, but like way back when, I always felt like this was going to work out because the guys don't really play for the fans on game day. They play the game the way they are supposed to. And there was enough juice and energy there that, you know, it was really fun." Well, I'm sure the 12th man wouldn't like to hear that, and I'm sure you won't be singing the same tune when you are back at home and you are missing the 12th man. At least in the beginning anyway, the Seahawks have announced their first 3 home games at CenturyLink Field will be played with no fans, but they will slowly start to increase the percentage of fans allowed after that, which seems to be the sentiment of many teams. The Dallas Cowboys have elected to have fans in the stands this week during their home opener, and then teams like the Vikings, Lions, Bills, Patriots, and so many others have all decided to not have fans for the remainder of September only. All I have to say is it will be interesting to see how the games are affected for those teams that have fans and those without, as we continue to see more and more teams start to open up their doors. The question is, will there be fans in every stadium come mid-season? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, click subscribe, and shop the Fumble store for the latest game day gear. I'm your host, Britt Johnson for the Fumble, and I'll see you guys soon.